Hey bitches, welcome back to my YouTube channel. I am going to be filming how I make my 0-point chili. 0-point chili has been a staple in my home. Everybody in this house eats it. I've made it for friends, for coworkers. I don't ever tell them that it's a healthy recipe, and everybody freaking loves it. So you can do so many things with leftover chili as well. You can put it on hot dogs, French fries. You can mix it in with mac and cheese. You can make burritos. Like, yo, this shit is so versatile. So I'm gonna show you guys how I make mine. I don't always make it exactly the same, but this is pretty much the gist of how it is made. Now, one of the main ingredients in my 0-point chili is sofrito. Okay, without this, it will not be the same. So if you live somewhere with a Puerto Rican population, you probably have a grocery store or someone in town that makes it. So check that out. I get mine actually in Milwaukee. I live in Minneapolis, but there's not a huge Puerto Rican population here. So I buy it in Milwaukee at Cermak, and I bring it back home and I freeze it. So this is actually the last of what I have. I also have this amazing cookbook that has a wonderful recipe that you can make. I will link it below. I got it on Amazon. I will also screenshot the recipe in this video for you guys in case you want to try it out. Time to make some chili. So here I have everything I'm using. I'm on Weight Watchers Blue plan. So if you are on blue or purple, this would be 0 smart points. If you are on green, I don't know how many points it would be. I use the 99 fat-free ground turkey. These are the beans I'm using that I typically use, but sometimes I have different beans on hand. So I usually just do 3 cans of beans. I always add corn. Lately, I've been loving this fire roasted diced tomatoes. I find it at Aldi. Tomato sauce, and then I just found this at Aldi. This is my first time making it with this, but it should be delicious. And then of course, sofrito, garlic, and of course, cumin, chili powder, and cayenne pepper. All right, let's get to cooking. So first things first, I'm gonna chop up this onion. This is a sweet onion. I like my chili sweet and spicy. On my morning bitches cutting board. I'm gonna cut it on the other side though. So I am just sauteing the full onion. So I did chop up the whole onion, as you can see. So I'm just gonna let these onions kind of soften up and brown up a little bit. And then I will add in the ground turkey, some garlic, and some sofrito. I absolutely love this crushed garlic. So 1 cube is 1 garlic clove. I really like garlic, so I'm gonna add in 2 of these bad boys. Easy peasy. It just kind of melts. See? Incorporate that in. Also, this amazing Dutch oven that I am using, this is a Crofton brand. I got this at Aldi in the random shit aisle. Don't sleep on the random shit at Aldi, y'all. I'm also using a little bit of this butter spray. Trying to keep it from sticking. All right, I think we're ready for the meat. Alright, so now I have my ground turkey in here, so I'm just going to brown this up and then add in the sofrito. So I'm using about a spoonful of the sofrito. Just going to incorporate it and then let this all cook. All right, so I have my beans all rinsed off, my corn, and my diced tomatoes. I'm gonna add those in first. Add in the corn. And I'm gonna add in the beans. All right, mix it all together. Yum. This smells so good, and I haven't even seasoned it yet. Like, I can't even. Oh my God. Right, now I'm gonna add this can of diced tomatoes with green chilies. Yum. I really like a lot of beans and a lot of tomatoes in my chili. If you don't, then, you know, feel free to substitute or make this however you want. I've been making 0-point chili for about 1.5 years, and I've made many renditions of this, and this is definitely my favorite way to make it. So it took me a while to perfect this. So try different ways if there are certain things in this recipe that you don't like. Next, we are going to add the seasonings. So I add in 2 tablespoons of chili powder, 1 tablespoon of cumin, a sprinkle of adobo light. I got this also at Cermak in Milwaukee. And then I add in just kind of a pinch of cayenne pepper. And then I'll add in the tomato sauce. So it's getting there. Now it's time for tomato sauce. I'm using 2 of these small cans. 1 can is 8 ounces, so 2 cans is, do the math, y'all, 16. This is always how I open up my tomato sauce. Use one of these bad boys, pop it on each side. Got a nice, easy pour. Just gonna mix it up. Also, from Aldi, random shit aisle. Alright, now I'm just gonna let it sit and thicken up. And that is literally it, y'all. I'll show you when it's all done. I am cooking it on a medium heat. I will probably let it sit here for maybe 30 to 45 minutes. And I'll check it in a little bit. All right, chili has been cooking for about 30 minutes. Look at that. So I like my chili thick. I don't like it really like watery or runny. So now that it's all heated all the way through, I'm actually going to let it like simmer like this uncovered, probably for another good 30 minutes or so. And then I'm also going to taste test it. So let me grab a spoon. Yes, all right, just gonna taste a little bit. It's pretty good. I'm gonna add just a little bit of salt. And I think that's it. Maybe a little bit more adobo. If you guys noticed, I didn't use any salt so far. I wait until it's cooked and simmered for a little bit. Because of all the seasonings and the sofrito and all the different flavor profiles in there, don't really need a lot of salt to get more flavor. You just need a little bit. I always salt after it's been cooking for a while. I don't salt in the beginning. That's how you can over salt your food. Yeah, but I think I'm just gonna add just a tiny bit and then let it simmer for just a little bit longer. Add a little bit more adobo. So here is my 0-point chili all packed up for meals. I'm going to bring it to work with me. And since it's 0 points, I can have chips on the side or cheese or whatever I want. So I'll show you guys tomorrow how I eat it at work. Yay. Morning, y'all. This is the following day. I'm just going to show you guys what I am bringing to work. I got my 0-point chili, but first I'm going to take my greens. So this is my morning routine. I take my greens and give Conan his teeth treat. Look at me. Shake. Speak. Okay, good boy. There you go. All right, so this is what I am bringing to work. So I have my 0 point chili. I have 2 containers of it. Non-fat Greek yogurt, so 0 smart points, and I top it with fat-free cheddar, also 0 smart points, and then I am bringing chips to work as well, just to stock up my snack space. So I will eat my chili with a side of chippers. So here is my lunch. 0 smart points for all this, 7 smart points for big bag of Sun chips. Super filling, super satisfying, super delicious. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Now go make some 0 point chili.